Mimi sina goodies za kufanya hivi.
Tony. You guys are the worst, I swear.
Yes.
Or sexual.
No, even women sexually assault men.
Other women. Oh.
And
Yes.
other women too.
And other
Really?
women too, yes. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
So on this one, I'm not going to say, oh, it is just men. I have seen very notorious women out there.
Rub it
Everything
on your
arm. I'm like, sir.
On your arm. I felt it on my face.
What?
Clara, what were you
In a matatu?
Yeah.
No.
Did you
They're like
call him out?
tiptoeing and, you know, and then it's like on my face.
Girl,
Okay.
I'll call you out. I do not have time to record.
Yeah.
We deal with the issue there and then. If I record, yes, somebody else knows this is happening. They should be aware of this. But that does not help anything. So I need to call this person out. I'm like, bro, if I will arrest nitakupoteza. What are you doing?
And
Like,
when
what
she
is
said
that?
atakupoteza,
Nitakupoteza.
she means it.
And then he smiles at me. You know, I almost fought that man.
Why
hapo
didn't
town.
you?
Why didn't you?
What
Because-
stopped you?
Because I was with my boyfriend.
And
I thought
he stood.
He didn't do anything, babes. He didn't do anything. He didn't do. He didn't do anything. You know. Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome back to another beautiful episode right here at Wave Central. I'll be your host for today, Jojo Tyra, aka my favorite name, the Boss Mama. And of course, I'm with Christine. We missed you in the last episode.
You guys decided to replace me on the last episode.
Okay, well.
Yani mtu anachelewa kazi dakika mbili anapata amereplacewa.
See replacement. We just wanted, you know, your time pia hauko around, so we were like, you know what?
Mtu anachelewa airport anapata amereplacewa.
Yeah, we were like, mbona unaenda peke yako?
You
didn't
guys
tag us
owe
along.
me lunch. Anyway, guys, hi. My name is the Christine, bringing you the best vibes, moshene, tea, vibes, and everything in between.
And of course, to my right, a beauty, herself. Nakwambia.
Light skin
Mbona
was
una
set.
blush? Leo unajifanya uko mpole.
Guys, mimi ni mgonjwa.
Sorry.
Ni huko kwenye ulienda weekend bila sisi. Do you see what it's doing to you?
Hammer.
I had fun. I'm not
Well.
see regrets. You know, choices have consequences. Yes.
And you're accepting them?
Yes.
And owning them?
Yes.
Like the body that you?
that I am.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miss Clara Ndinda, and I'm here on the Wave Central. Mimi sina goodies za kufanya hivi.
Tony. You guys are the worst, I swear. But I had missed this energy on set, manze.
My girly are
Finally.
back.
Yeah, we are here. We're here.
No
guys.
toxic masculinity type shit.
Absolutely. Yeah. So wherever Sean is, Sean, you need to
Blocked.
match this
Blocked.
and terminated. So guys, welcome once again. We are here today. We're gonna talk about sexual assault. This is a topic that most people don't like talking about because it's a little bit uncomfortable, and it's something that I believe all of us have passed through.
Yeah.
So be ready for stories. They are hot stories.
Warning, mkiona nalia, niko traumatized.
We have. I'm telling you. Kwanza mimi, I don't want to speak. Because anyway.
But Jojo, like what aspect of sexual assault? You know, some things that people do don't actually know it's sex assault.
Exactly. That's why we have in this.
It's a very wide.
It is a wide
Like
topic.
when you hear sex assault, I know you want to think of the did,
Yes.
but there's also a lot of things.
What is the did? We are grown ups.
the did?
The did.
No, we're not laughing about that.
No,
Jojo, no.
what they're basically talking about is rape.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Sexual assault can be like approached in different. It's not even. Oh
Yeah.
God, the fact that I'm even saying approach.
Can I go first?
Yes. Please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So here's the thing, yeah. I know for most people, when they hear sex assault, they automatically think of rape.
Yeah.
But then, did you know spanking a woman is sex assault?
You've gone too far.
Word.
Or did I start too high?
Yes.
Okay.
Sex. Is it sex or sexual assault?
Sexual
Sexual
assault.
assault.
Sexual assault. One day I was walking in town with Jojo, and as you can see, beautiful, blessed in all areas.
Yes, now.
Hawa watu wanduthi kusema type yangu umebeba. That is
Wife
also
material.
sexual assault.
Catcalling.
Yes, it doesn't have to be physical, even verbally can be.
But also,
sexual
even
assault.
before we get to the spanking, ushai kwa tao or anywhere, and then somebody kwanza kwa club guys, msiniulize nilikuwa nafanya nini huko, but
Sean alituita jembe in Kizungu.
damn,
Girls who go to the
telling
club,
you,
can you
ati
imagine?
jembe.
Sean, atume apology, apology
email.
na email.
But guys, tunampea a lot of airtime.
I know.
Who does he think he is?
But you know,
So-
we are rushing all these.
Yeah.
Like there's some people out there who really don't know what sexual assault is. Yeah, we've said it's not about rape itself, but like for you, Clara, when you hear sexual assault, what comes to your mind?
I don't have the Oxford definition of
Yeah.
it, but I'm just going to explain it in a layman's language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sexual assault is basically something that somebody can do to you and makes you feel a little bit, not a little bit, just
Very
uncomfortable
yeah.
when it comes to, you know, sex and sexual features or physical features.
Yeah.
Basically, that's how I would term it.
Yeah.
Like someone trying to describe you with how maybe,
You look.
yeah, someone can describe you with how you look, but in a respectful way.
Yeah.
That
But
that
there-
is not physical.
Yeah.
That is not physical.
Especially from men,
Or
Yes.
sexual.
No, even women sexually assault men.
other
Men.
women. Oh,
And
Yes.
other women too.
And other
Really?
women too, yes. Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
So on this one, I'm not going to say, oh, it is just men. I have seen very notorious women out there.
yeah, yeah.
But you know what? Somehow, just somehow, I feel like they deserve it.
No,
Those
they-
men. No, not
Oh,
like
for it coming to them.
not like the deed part, the catcalling part.
Oh yeah, oh,
Oh,
my
okay.
god. Like every opportunity I get to catcall a man, I will grab it. Because
By
I
all
know
means.
if I was walking down a street and like there's 3 jamas, mi wanza kujipanga tu.
Yes.
Like, I am ready to ignore them.
Yes.
So every opportunity I get, it's either I'll talk back or I'm gonna start it. Like if I see you guys or you know
coming
it
to-
starts with small to comments down
Well,
low.
you like drama.
Drama, is it even drama if it's Christine does not exist there?
But why would you just ignore them? Why would you talk to them? That's igniting something that would have been
Igniting
exist.
violence.
yeah,
Violence
yeah.
is part of who I am really.
You like
I
you can
agree.
Fight, you can fight a man
Well.
who's trying, to
Now, darling, I'm not trying to go to jail, so let us not answer that, especially not on Women's Celebrating Month. No, please.
Oh, yeah.
No.
yeah. Your perspective.
I think I would describe sexual assault as any sexual act that does not have consent.
Yeah.
I now
Yeah.
feel like a damn ass woman.
What?
No, you're not
No, you're
dumb.
not.
You're not dumb.
You know it.
You're not dumb. But like anything that feels sexual without my consent,
Yeah.
that is sexual assault. It's in touching me inappropriately,
Calling you inappropriately.
calling me inappropriately,
Looking at you.
looking
in
at.
a
Do you know
word.
there's those men that look at you like you're some package of nyama choma?
Someone undresses you.
Have you ever seen a man looking at you like they're removing your clothes?
Oh God.
Not like they
Let me know if
usually
I
are.
Ndakupoteza.
Yeah, that is my definition of sexual assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were saying something. You were in a club sometime.
Yes. So you know how you know the setup of Kenyan clubs that I don't go to.
Yeah.
Saying this for marriage purposes, but this is from pure research.
Okay.
Never been to a club. So when you're trying to pass like behind a woman and you want to touch her, please do not. Like you will see somebody holding your entire waist like this.
Jesus
Talk about
Christ.
some excuse me.
Excuse
Like
me.
unasikia mtu kabisa anasonga na wewe hivi akipita.
But you know, that's not even worse.
Yeah.
The worst one is someone acting like the space is too little because they want you to feel their ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Oh my God. And that happens sana sana kwa matatu.
Yes.
You know, like,
Oh my
the
God, this
people who
happened
have-
yesterday. Like, okay, guys, I'm not trying to call anybody out, but makanga ukichukua fare tafadhali, face the direction that has a man. Since you guys have the same things, face the other side. Because mtu anaenda kusonga, you can literally feel
And then you rub it
everything
on your
arm.
like,
I'm like, sir.
On your arm. I felt it on my face.
What?
Clara, what were you
In a matatu?
Yeah.
No.
Did you
They're like
call him out?
tiptoeing and you know, and then it's like on my face.
Mi ningemuuma.
And
Was
then
he looking at you?
yeah.
Oh my God.
And he was
You see, the thing is, they can't do that. Like, if it's an accident, turn next to your fellow man and do that. But anangalianga ile side iko na madem ndio anakuja ku yak. Normalize biting people. That's all I'm gonna say.
What? Biting? No, that's... Oh God, that's...
yes.
Biting.
Defend
Yes.
yourself.
Oh God, I wouldn't bite. I would
Defend
just punch
yourself.
you.
No, me I'd bite.
I will-
And you know what I'll do? I won't let go.
Oh God. Okay.
And then ukiachilia unasema, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, sorry.
Auntie,
For
I'm
what?
so sorry.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh God. Yeah, hey, apologies, no.
Okay.
I'm telling you, like, have you ever seen these videos where I've seen a couple of them on Telegram?
Yeah.
Where a man, yeah. No. Please.
Okay.
Listen, do not listen
need
and
to
don't
sit up
judge.
for
We listen and we
I'm
don't
judging.
judge on Telegram.
Listen and don't judge. On Telegram, you see where that these blogs that
Yeah.
are usually on Telegram, where they send videos that you cannot send in maybe Instagram and these other apps.
Like the BNN one.
Yes,
Yeah.
like the BNN one. So one time I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing a video where a boda man on his boda in public jacking off while looking at a well-dressed lady. It's not like she was wearing anything skimpy or anything.
Yeah.
She was just too fully dressed. She had a good dress.
Yeah.
Although she had a good, you know. Yeah. And then the guy's like, too busy looking around who's seeing or watching him.
Can I tell you something I hate about this thing of, you know, when you say something like nimespankiwa tao, and I know most people are victims of this, the first thing mtu atakuuliza, kwani ulikuwa umevaa?
Hey.
Like I will tell my boys, yo, manzi niko atembea tao msee akanispank hapo stage. Utasikia swali ya kwanza and it's automatic and you don't even realize that you're doing it. Kwani ulikuwa umevaa? Like as if that is justifiable to what I was wearing. Like utaona mtu ako decent tao, mama mzima amefunga hadi apron na anakata mboga.
But
Mtu amemspank.
I'm like, is it a we problem or it's a men problem or it's
Definitely a men
parenting problem?
I
am
think
not friends.
parenting,
Yeah.
first of all,
Oh, yeah.
because these people have not been taught how to respect
Women.
women.
But then also there's men, not men,
Or even
men.
themselves.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's just there's people that were brought up very well, but then they just turned out to be whatever
from
suited
peer
them.
pressure
Peer
and
pressure, the environment they
Yes.
immerse themselves into when they're growing up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Utapata mtu bedhi yako na wazazi wapo wanaendanga church. Bedhi mwaisikia story ya wale wazazi wenye wanakuanga pastors. Their kids just turned out to be the weeds in the community.
I am telling
It's true.
Me, I know. Somebody told me a story, by the way, just to digress, kidogo. Somebody told me a story. He was a person, msee wa church. You know, these diehards wa kanisa, kuko anapiga guitar. He does fellowships in church. But now it came to a point where he wanted to change how he looked like. In the sense that maybe he was with the dreads, earrings, tattoos, whatnot, but still his faith is in church. He's doing church stuff, like haja digress in one way or the other.
Yeah.
But then, mtoto wa pastor, tell me why mtoto wa pastor was jembeing around in English.
Yeah.
Okay.
just say it, hoeing around.
Yeah, was hoeing around because the first time I thought like maybe that was to coming down.
Yeah.
So she was hoeing around, but then this guy who has now dreads and tattoos is being sent out of church. He's told, you know what, you are not showing our youths a good example. We don't like these. At this point now, you'll not be in the present worship team.
Because of the tattoos?
Yes. Now
Okay.
the same pastor's daughter ndio anafanya nini? Anaho around. But she's
Okay.
not casted out.
Okay, guys. Because I feel like we've digressed
We started sharing our
from the
personal
sexual
things.
assault topic to
Yeah.
watoto wa pastor.
Yeah.
Jojo, take it away.
Please return us to the topic at the end.
Yeah, so I don't know. We were still talking about
Sexual assault.
No, yeah, we were talking about sexual assault, but we were pinning it. Who is the issue here? Is it the men? Is it us women, or is it the parents? I don't know. You, Christine, how do you feel?
I say it's a men problem. Please do not ever look at anybody on this set and think mimi nita defend wanaume. I do not defend men. Never. Like
you
if you
ever?
find a man getting stoned,
Well, I won't.
I'ma throw something in there. I'ma throw something.
yeah.
So for me, I think it's a men issue because I think we have been raised in this environment that men have been given so much power. And believe me, I am one woman that believes I want a girl child. At some point I was like, no, you know, she's gonna be too soft.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna get a girl that is gonna shoot you. I'm gonna train them like that. Because even
Violence.
I grew up in a space that nothing has happened to me, but I was a daddy's girl. Always have been.
Yeah.
He taught me, defend yourself. Usipojidefend, kitakuramba. So that is how mimi najua. Like I think it's a men problem generally. And we are not making excuses for them. It's men who decide that, you know, mi niko na nguvu, udem nikimshika ataniduia.
I think
Yeah.
For me,
I think it's a societal problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to blame just the men. I blame everybody because I believe even unconsciously I have played a part in maybe such a thing. Maybe I have seen a man spank a woman
And
and
didn't
then
say
say
anything.
instead of calling them out, I just like, you know, ignored or assumed. So I just think it's a societal problem.
Okay.
yeah. How many frustrations?
And sometimes you find
yeah.
it's actually the same women who are going to be like, ulikuwa huyo msichana, she called for it.
Yeah.
Like she
Alikuwa
is
amevaa
being
nini?
spanked
Yeah.
because she literally knows she is well figured
Yeah.
and she is walking around in a tiny dress.
Yeah.
So if men spank her, it is the same women
asking
who are
for
gonna say, kwani hana akili ajue men like this type of shade for her to dress
Preach.
appropriately. So it's a societal problem. I wouldn't just blame the men.
Who do you blame?
Well, me, I blame the government.
Period.
We blame Ruto.
Period.
God.
Kisongoment.
I'm telling you, but I feel like as I would agree with her,
Yeah.
it's a society kind of thing, because we have roles to play when it
Yes.
comes to curbing that kind of thing. Because when I see somebody, you know, even in that video when he was jacking off, there were people around seeing him. What did they do? They were
Nothing.
smiling, laughing.
Smiling.
Yeah, they were laughing at you, checking
Even-
Wanduthi.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know if this is something that it's more of controversial,
Okay.
if that's the word I could use. You'd ask yourself, the person recording, why wouldn't they help
Cast
this
this
person?
person out.
But then again, if they did not record,
We wouldn't.
this person would have continued with this nasty behavior over and over and over again. So I want to throw this question to the ladies before we go on a short commercial break. If you're in such a position, would you take out your phone and record, or would you go there and call this person out?
Two things about me. It's either I'm quiet or vocal, nothing in between. So I would either watch from a distance and be like, gosh, kile kimseki nadu, or I will make sure I'm close enough for him not to throw a jab at me and just say something like Jieshimu.
Lord, girl,
Okay.
I'll call you out. I do not have time to record.
Yeah.
We deal with the issue there and then. If I record, yes, somebody else knows this is happening. They should be aware of this. But that does not help anything. So I need to call this person out. I'm like, bro, if I will arrest nitakupoteza. What are you doing?
And
Like,
when
what
she
is
said
that?
atakupoteza,
Nitakupoteza.
she means it.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Guys, and we are back once again. These beautiful three ladies, the boss mama Clara Ndinda Wenyewe, Navi Christine, talking about sexual assault. Guys, do not forget to subscribe, share this particular video, and comment hapo chini. Umeikuwa sexually assaulted aje? Ama ushaikuwa sexually assaulted and then later on inakudonia, wait a minute, kumbe I was sexually assaulted, you know. So please do comment down below and be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. That is at Urban TV 254. Anyway, guys, hey.
I have a question. Before
Yes.
we went for the short commercial break, Jojo,
Yeah.
haujatujibu. You said you blame the government
Hey.
for sexual assault.
Yes.
Why? Kwani ushaifanyiwa kitu na politician?
Far from it, those people, yeah, leaders. Like, we put them in place, but they don't do anything. But anyway, this is my point when it comes to blaming the government. You know, the government, we've put them there for us. For it's the government for the people, by the people, you know.
When you
So-
say, sorry to cut you short,
okay.
when you say the government, do you mean the police?
Not entirely the police. I'm talking
Okay.
about these leaders in places, because kuna ma leaders wenye wamekuwa in places of such things, you know, like maybe they've not even put a place or a forum where people can go tell their stories. Manze, nimekuwa assaulted this way and that way. Have you seen rape cases in Kenya? Zinaingia kote alafu zina disappear. Zinaingia
Okay.
kote alafu zina disappear. They've not put up forums for such nini. You know, if I'm telling you, there are people who are even assaulted and they don't even get to know that they are assaulted. Hakuna educations zenye they're teaching people, you know. Sexual assault is punishable by law. Yani, you know.
The
Yeah.
reason as to why I mentioned the police is because I have seen this firsthand happening in police stations. Definitely in a police station, there's a woman police
Yeah.
there who's supposed to, you know, you expect them to understand
Your point
when
is-
you come to report such a thing. But I've seen this like 3 times. Situations where I've been in a police station, maybe you're just there trying to report something else, and then a chick is coming there, maybe, okay, I'll give one example that really got to me and it really hurt me. So there's this babe, she came to the police station and you could tell she was so frustrated, she was so
Yeah.
hurt, she was really crying, she was crying for justice because she knew where these people were,
Yeah.
and she just wanted this policeman to just help her get these people
Yeah.
because she had been gang raped.
What?
And guess what?
What?
At least the men there, that's why I say this thing is a societal problem.
Yeah.
The men there, because I guess maybe they were kind of touched with the tears and whatnot. But the woman that was there, she was like, unafikiria wewe ndio wa kwanza kurepiwa. Ebu songa hapo kando. Unaona hawa watu wote hapa wako na kesi kama yako. Who do you think you are special? Ndio
Kukuja-
tukushughulikie wa kwanza. Unafikiria
that is
watu wamekaa hapa
wrong.
hawana vitu zingine za kufanya?
And that's a woman.
Yes. And then so because we were like, really? So, you know, like when you realize this person not gonna help you, there was this one guy, police, who showed her some remorse, you know, and was
Yeah.
like, so she was really, she even knelt, she was like, I know where these people are, I have the CCTV footage, I have all these things. But that woman, akatoka kwenye yako, akakuja kumshika, like, hadi akamgonga na ile rungu. Ebu simama, toka uende. You think you're the only one. Ulikuwa unafanya, you think men are stupid for them to just rape you?
Are you serious?
Yes.
So she was never helped like that?
No, she was told to go.
Now imagine if that lady just found the lady cop only.
I'm telling you,
No, even the men didn't help her.
my God. And then you wonder why I blame the government.
And you see, for someone like me, I can't really do anything.
Yeah.
So she just went back home helpless. She has evidence. She knows where these idiots are.
Yeah.
She's trying to just tell these people, mi hata sitawazungusha.
Yeah.
I know
Wako
where they
hapa.
are.
Ndio hii CCTV. Let's go there.
Oh yeah.
This mama is like, you think you're the first one? Ukipanua miguu. And they
Oh
talk
my
trash.
God. Oh my God.
They talk trash.
That's crazy.
So that's why I have a personal hate
Yeah.
relationship with those people
Yeah.
in blue uniform.
It's crazy. It's
Yes.
crazy because okay, for me, if I'm to share a story of my sexual assault, I think bado sija heal.
Gosh.
Because it has not happened once, not twice. So one,
So before you continue, I just have to be the therapist
Yeah.
of this conversation. Are you okay sharing it like on a public platform?
it is okay because
Okay.
I want people to be open about it. You know,
Okay.
if I don't open up, they won't
Yeah.
open up. So it happened. I was in town, dressed well. I was not in any skimpy thing because people will be like, "Ulikuwa umevaa nini?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dressed well, a top and a jeans, niko tao katikati, in a Afya Center. Tell me why this guy who was selling mananasi.
Sorry.
It's always the pineapple, guys. Guys, please, we're not laughing because it's funny. It's an inside joke.
It's because she said mananasi.
Tell me why this guy who's selling mananasi just passes kando yangu and then anapitisha mkono wake hivi kwa is it okay if I say kwa my boobs and then he smiles at me. You know, I almost fought that man.
Why
hapo
didn't
town.
you?
Why didn't you?
What
Because-
stopped you?
Because apparently I was with my boyfriend.
And
I thought
he stood.
He didn't do anything,
Ooh,
babes. He didn't do anything. He didn't do. He didn't do anything.
When I
You
say
know.
blame men.
So that was. I
Wait.
cried actually. I did cry.
Your boyfriend, did he see that happen?
He saw it
And he was standing right next
next
to you.
to me. Yeah. And then he was like, "Sasa unataka tufanye nini?"
Your boyfriend is scared of a mananasi
Can you-
person?
Anamuuliza anataka wafanye
Tufanye
nini?
nini?
Who are you
And
dating?
now he's like, you know, because I was getting agitated,
Yeah.
I'm shouting at this guy, "Why are you touching me?" And the guy was shocked because he didn't expect I would react that
Yeah.
way. Akaanza kuharakisha. And then I'm like, hauongei anything. He's like, unataka tufanye nini? Achana na hiyo story, wacha mambo mingi. I'm like, niache story mingi? What do you mean niache story mingi?
Tell me you broke up with that idiot
Girl, I said
immediately
then,
after.
Then boyfriend, not
No, I'm saying, like, I hope you
Did
broke
you
up with
break
him
up
there.
immediately?
the stupid me, no.
Jojo,
Yeah.
you need help.
I do.
You-
I
you
do.
really
I
do
do.
need help.
But anyway, that's incident number one. Another one, I'm at an event. We were outside. Hiyo event ilikuwa in an enclosed space. I was outside with my other friends. We had gone for nyama choma.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me why Anduthi man.
Jojo has this thing with Nduthi now.
Jojo has a thing
not
for
funny.
and with Nduthi guys.
It's
I know, if you're a fan of Wave Central, in
You would
each
know.
and every episode, she
There's
has an
always-
incident with Nduthi.
Watu wa Nduthi.
Anyway, Nduthi man, it's not like I have any issues with you, but you guys.
Are they the one who say
Therapy.
when he says yell?
Hey, most of the. na
Please watch
makanga.
the previous episode.
Lord. Anyway, so tell me why this Nduthi guy comes. Tuko na best yangu hapo hivyo. Spanks me. He spanked me.
Wait,
Sasa mi kuangalia nyuma, I'm like, naona msee wa Nduthi anakimbia. You see
like on the motorbike?
No, 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 no.
That is not
He
funny.
alikuwa ametoka kwa motorbike yake, came to
all
where?
the
Because
way.
that place was really
Yeah.
packed, you know.
Came
So-
all the way.
Yes, he came all the way. I don't know. I think it's some from the look of things.
Who are
I think
you
it's
with?
Something that
I
with
hope
my
you're not-
friends.
Oh, I thought
that
you were
a
with that
little-
loser
No,
boy.
no, no, no. Oh God, no.
Okay.
Yeah. He came and then spanked me and then kugeuka hivi na nangalia ni nani naona hiyo how do we call it?
Reflector?
Yeah, the reflector. Mtu anakimbia. So I ran after him. I removed my shoes. after
Jojo
him.
girl.
I'm like,
And you know what?
confronting him.
Don't be fooled by
I know.
her being
Fast.
plus size.
Jojo is
She is faster than me and Christine combined.
What? So I ran after him, confronting him. Namuuliza ni nini shida yako nini. The guy just got into his motorbike because I think he was shocked. Akapanda nini and sped off.
And the people who were around there,
what did they do?
did they say anything?
They also ran after him,
Oh,
but
great.
because he was tensed, alidhani ni kitu. I think it's something he usually does because he did not expect that kind of reaction. Yeah, so he ran off and akatoka.
Again, we blame the society.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, because that guy seems like it's something he's used
He's used to
doing.
doing and always
Yeah.
gets away with it.
Yeah. Hizi incidences ni mingi hadi zingine zinanikwepa.
Hey.
But I am telling you, but it is something that has affected me. I've cried about it. I'm like,
Thank you for sharing. I hope this was a safe space for you to share.
it was.
Thank you for sharing.
It is a safe
Yeah.
space. Yeah.
Now, the other thing I'd want people to know, because this is something many people tend to ignore, sexual assault doesn't have to be done by strangers alone.
Yes.
It could be that so-called boyfriend of yours. He could be doing things which you
Don't
ask
like.
yourself, is this right?
And some you don't even know.
Yeah. That is sexual assault.
Assault. Anything that is done to you without your consent, it doesn't matter the relation.
Could even
Hata
be your
kama
husband.
unawana, exactly.
Yeah.
If it's something you're not consenting to, even as a man, by the way, I think we have centered this around women. Even as a man, if anything is being done wrong to you, say something.
I'm telling you.
Say something.
That reminds me, when I was in primary, nimepitia. Primary. Hivi I think I was in class 2, 3 there. My mwalimu,
A class 2-year-old is a 7-year-old baby.
my mom knows this story, but she came to know it later. I told my sister. So tell me why this man, he was a social studies teacher. He calls me to his office. I think I had failed or something, or I did not do my homework. It's vague kidogo, but I remember that incident, how it happened.
Yeah.
I'm in his office. He used to have a office in ni dark nini. So inside there, I'm like, yo, sijafanya homework. I don't remember what it was.
And you're a
then
baby.
I'm a baby, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm there, ninaogopa nini, and then it's like, unaona hapo umefail, sijui nini. And then kidogo he now pinches me hapa katikati ya thighs.
Yo!
He pinches me hapa katikati ya thighs, and then he tells me ati so tutafanya. Gosh, I'm so sorry I'm saying this out loud.
Wait,
Yeah, tutafanya.
is that what I'm thinking?
It is what you're thinking. Because you see, in that school, there were so many cases that he had raped young kids.
Why
I
was he a teacher
I don't know. Apparently, the manager too was also into that kind of thing.
They were all pedophiles.
Pedophiles. So he's like, so tutafanya hiyo kitu ananichuna, because he used to know I did not like kuchapwa.
Yeah.
It's like, tutafanya nini? So lucky that thing clicked my head. You know, I'm young, I do not know what this man is telling me, you know. So I went and told my sister, this is what is happening in school. She was like, you're not going back to that school again.
How old was your sister?
She was, at that time, she was in campus
Oh,
first year.
okay, great.
Yeah. So I think she talked to my mom, Kando, because my mom never asked me about it.
Yeah.
And then my mom was like, tunakutoa hiyo shule, you go to another school.
Yeah.
So that's how, like, nilikwepa hiyo story ya
again,
kukua nini.
This is why I'm saying it's a societal problem. Sorry. You see, for instance, Jojo, and I'm not saying like it's your parents' fault or anything.
Yeah.
Tell me, how would you react if you heard a teacher did that to your daughter?
I would be in jail.
I'll shoot.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so parents,
I would be in
let's
jail.
stop ignoring some things, because you might end up saving your daughter.
True.
But the teacher will just find another person to do that too. Peleka wazimu yako yote huko. Make sure this person has been embarrassed.
Come on, Impole, please refer to me, Christy. I
will
will go
fight
with
your
you.
battle.
I will go with you.
We'll
Honestly, I will.
Yeah.
Can I say something? I feel like what you said about the society, sometimes things happen to kids. Unajua mzazi hawezi kuwa hapo 24/7.
Yeah.
Things happen to kids or things happen to children. You're there and you're not saying anything. You're the reason it's happening.
Yeah.
Ukiona mtu ako mahali anajaribu kubeba mtoto. Can I just share this weird story? I was with my male friend in their estate. It's a very quick story. In their estate, we were taking a stroll. We see this guy amechukua katoto kasichana kasupu. She was very chunky, light. Alafu akajaribu kumchum kwa lips. So me I'm thinking, because they're both light, maybe ni babake. Ati hapana, huyo ni mtu anaishi huko chini. Why are you picking somebody's child to kiss her on the mouth?
Yo, guys.
Don't even kiss her on the mouth. Just
Anyway,
picking her up.
Let's just say tunaambiwa tutoke kwa hiyo estate. That's all I'm gonna say.
My guys. Anyway, before we get to this heated topic again, let's take a commercial break.
Mnaniongezea ugonjwa.
I swear.
guys, that topic was crazy. It got to me, but at least I got to share my side of the story.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, open up. Sawa. And call them out, okay?
Yeah. And me, I'll still insist, parents or guardians, let's say you're a big sister to somebody, it doesn't have to be a girl, to just anybody, create a safe space around these people that they can tell you anything.
Yeah.
You see, if maybe your mom had created, unajua,
Safe
again,
space.
parents have raised us to fear them.
Yeah.
That's why you had to tell
to
your
my sister.
sister.
Your sister. Yeah.
Now imagine, Jojo, if you didn't have that sister, you would have died with that thing by yourself. So let's just take it upon ourselves. I know you have nieces, maybe you're not a parent right now, you have nieces, or maybe the daughter to your neighbor out there. Like, let's just be a society, create a safe space for these young people. Unapata hata akishindwa kuongelesha mzazi wake, it's easier for them to talk to
come
you
to
you,
yeah.
and tell you about these things, because you can imagine, Jojo, you're just a 7-year-old baby girl and you now have to deal with this trauma.
I'm telling you.
So me, I'm still gonna insist, parents, guardians, yo,
You need to play. You need to do better.
Yes.
We need to do better
Yes.
as a society. Christine?
When you see anything, say something, do something. Don't always think that it's your neighbor's responsibility. If you see something, you'd rather look crazy, call it out there and then. Me, if I see anybody trying to play rough with you and I'm there, oh, believe me, I'll start something. I'm gonna say something. Also, be your sister's keeper, be your brother's keeper. Make sure that society yetu imekuwa society ile ya kitambo, ile ya mtoto si wangu, mtoto ni wa kila mtu. I think that way we are able to defend each other, we are able to look out for each other. And also do not, I know our system is messed up, but don't be the person that keeps these things to yourself. Go and report it, no matter what. Like, no matter what you find there, because we know si wote wazuri na si wote wabaya. When such things happen, please report it and say who exactly it is. Usiende hapo na, oh my god, no, go and say, no, this happened, they did this. Afadhali wakufukuze lakini wewe umereport.
And that's to add on that, Christine,
Yeah.
we have NGOs and foundations that cater to such things. The most popular one here in Kenya is Usikimye. They have a helpline. So if you feel like the police, like F those people, are not helping you, just check out Usikimye. We have shelters for women who feel like they're being assaulted by their partners, but they have nowhere to run to. So you can also check out for those things.
Can I also say something? I know most people, when you hear like they have this call service that you can call, you're always thinking they wouldn't pick. Can I just say something? Once you call,
They will pick.
they pick, and if they don't, they're always going to call you back. That is the one thing I think I love about that organization. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And to finally add on that, let's train our younger ones to know what is right and what is wrong. Let her know this teacher should not be touching this part of me, you know. They should not be touching this parts of me. Teach them from when they are as young as possible. Just let them know, if someone looks at you like this, just
That
come
is
and tell me
wrong.
that
Tell
is wrong.
auntie, tell mommy.
Education is very important, and this goes back again to parents. Don't be ashamed of teaching, giving sexual education to your children, because one way or another it is going to affect them, whether positively or negatively.
And men, please talk to your fellow men, please, because if you know you're a man who knows pedophiles out there, or who knows people who like sexually assaulting, don't laugh about it or banter about it, because I think most men like bantering about it. It's not funny.
No, they'll
Call them
banter
out.
about it until it's their sister or their daughter.
So please, you can do better. We can do better. Right, guys? So it has been us, Jojo Tyra, being your host for today, right here in Wave Central. And
Miss Linda, I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit under the weather. You can hear it in my voice, but I promise I'm gonna come back better. Okay?
girl.
So make sure you subscribe.
And me, the Christine kama kawaida, with the tea and the good vibes and everything in between. Oh, there's something we forgot to mention.
Yeah.
Najua leo tumeshiba sana hadi tunasahau vitu zingine. We are shooting right here at Pride Inn Azua, Lantana Road, like 20 minutes from JKIA. Kama umetoka Mombasa, umetoka ka vacation na baby, unataka place ya kukuja kukuintroduce kwa Nairobi, please pass by. They have amazing food, amazing cocktails, drinks, and I'm sure you're going to love it here.
Amazing
And the
rooms.
rates, amazing. Utakuja hapa uswim, you know, talk to your daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, be sure to continue the conversation going. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.